Hello, Mechwarriors. I was testing out a new build that one of the subscribers suggested. Great guy. And he was talking about that he's going to get the Noble. And I was kind of on the fence about it. I looked at it a little bit and was curious about it. But I wanted to give credence to his build design. And it's on this Shadowcat. Any Shadowcat, I think. I think he did his on the Shadowcat B. But I'm doing it on the P just because I like trying different things. And this is his build. It's two ATM-6s, two medium pulse lasers, ECM, and I think about 4 tons of ammo is what he was probably going with. And it seems to work rather well. So I decided to go ahead and get the Noble just to try it out. And let's take a look. I have done nothing to this thing whatsoever. It's the way it sits. But I'm kind of digging on it. And what are we getting out of this essentially? Well, we're getting 6 energy points and a ballistic point. Now, what's different about this? You can get the 2 energy points here, and I think if you got one of the other special editions, you can get the 2 energy points here. But you can't get the 2 energy points here if you go to the store. So I think that's the big deal there is you can't get these 2 energy and these 2 energy without having first the other mech that came with the Honda Civic wings. I call it the Honda Civic because it has that. And anyway, but it does also have this nice ballistic spot here. But there's a caveat to this, a little catch. And I'm going to show you what that is. By the way, what do you think of this paint scheme? Personally, I think it needs more gold. I'm going to figure out how to get more gold on this. Absolutely. Just a little bit more bling would be really nice. But anyway, let's take a look at this in the store, or in the Mech Lab. So it has an AC-20 that's permanently mounted. There's nothing you can do about it. Now you can change out the Omnipod, but there's not going to be much that's going to happen. You change out the Omnipod, and you can't do anything there. You can't put a weapon there. There's nothing you can do there. Change out the Omnipod to this, doesn't make any difference. It's still there. So it's kind of weird, but I guess this is what they wanted to do. And nearest I've been able to tell, the gentleman that I spoke to before, what he did is he changed out the small lasers to heavy small lasers, which just kind of cracks me up, because to me it sounds kind of like jumbo shrimp. But I think I'm going to stay with these small lasers just to give it a shot. Now you do get 1 ton of ammo built into the head, and that's something new that you don't normally get a place that you can put anything here. So you can take this out now, and now you've got an open spot.
Got another Noble.
Yeah, I want to give it a try on its original build before I start changing things around.
Original build was cool. I took the small lasers out. I'm trying to target computer in K3.
Yeah, I noticed you can move the ammo and make some alterations and be able to put the advanced sensor package in. Because it's got an open slot in the head, which is completely unusual on a Shadowcat.
I thought about putting that in, but I wanted to try this targeting computer first.
Yeah, that might be more viable. That or ECM. An override we trust.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Override engage.
Command to warriors. Capture resources and wipe the surface clean of any enemies.
I'm going to go towards
Anybody?
Kappa.
Gamma is theirs.
I'm down for Kappa.
We have taken Sigma.
getting toasty.
Don't go to Theta and lose half the team.
Target
Got her,
acquired.
Yeah.
And a buddy.
Enemy has captured Epsilon.
Hot. Oh, that was quick.
3 at Kappa, 4 at Kappa.
Nobody kills you better than you.
Hey, that's true.
We have Theta.
Well, we're back here in the Mech Lab, and I seem to remember what it's called. And we gave that a try, and boy, that is hot, hot, hot. Roulette was also a really hot map. It's the hottest map in the game. But at 1.04, this is exceptionally hot. This is a really hard build to run as far as the heat goes. I think even if you have the heat maxed out, it's going to be a real tough sell to run this the way this is set up. So I think some changes are in order. That gets us to 123, and then I put this on board and go with a light active probe. This gets us to 1.29. Our firepower is 34.4, and I think this will probably actually work.
What?
That thing's a beast.
Reactor.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a
online.
Cougar that's rocking an Ultra 20
Sensors online. Weapons
and an
online.
ECM.
Yeah, it's
All
nuts.
systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task
I've
is
got
to
another
make
Cougar
warriors
that's rocking
all
dual Proto 8s
Show no mercy.
and a pair of SRM6s with an ECM.
I'm digging this new Shadowcat with an AC-20 on board.
I've heard that it's inner sphere tech, not an Omni.
It's an Omnipod, but you can't remove the AC-20.
Wow, okay. So that's going to be swapped out for me for like a Hag 30 or 40.
Yeah, but you get a the cool thing is you get 35 shots, and then with the original Omnipods, you get an additional 35 for the quirk.
Oh, nice. That would be nice.
I'm not even missing not having ECM.
Well, actually, you'd still be able to mount an ECM on it if it's set, because the Bravo has the Omni has the ECM.
As soon as you do that, you lose the quirks, though. Normally, I'm not a quirky kind of guy, but this is kind of cool.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming
Charlie.
missile.
For some reason, I thought we were... Yeah, never mind. I thought we were going to Golf 7.
Target spotted.
Nice job.
Yeah, the stupid ones don't live long. They got some heavies up in Echo 5.
There's a suicide in every match.
Heavies are pushing around Echo 5 towards Echo 6, guys. They're pushing the bridge.
Copy.
Target spotted.
We should join them.
Affirmative.
We got a Thunderbolt pushing across the bridge now. Target Delta.
Target spotted.
Box 6.
New target acquired.
Yeah, we got a hunchback crossing that little bridge.
Image enhancement engaged.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there's another suicide. Because he spelled gravy wrong.
Thunderbolt's falling back. He's falling back to Echo 5. Target golf. Bane.
Target spotted.
Yeah, Gulf 6 looks like it's getting a little hot. H6 contact.
Gonna take me a minute. It's got 18.
My seismic's going crazy in H6. We got guys coming in. Gulf 6 is hot. I'm just gonna hang out here so I don't get shot in the back anymore. We got a guy on top of the Citadel.
Target spotted.
I'm pushing him off.
Target
Target Bravo dropping down now.
It's a long match for figure one. But
Lima's course.
they got me we need to push.
That Stone Rhino's not doing so well. Kilo's left or right torso is almost open. I just cut him in half. He's got all kinds of heat issues.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
Click on Bane golf.
damage. Left torso critical damage. Warning incoming. Torso critical damage. Warning incoming missile.
CT open on golf. CT is open on golf. Bane down.
They got a guy way out at H6, H5.
Yeah, it's another assault.
Target
We got a pack of
acquired.
shadow cats on them.
I'm gonna go out and flank him.
I don't know, man. Group up, obviously.
He thinks it was me, pretty sure. Hit him.
He's dead now.
Good kill.
The jaws of defeat are closing in around us.
3-3.
We're coming back to you, Assault.
Target acquired.
Get in cover, get in cover. Twist, twist.
Lima CT's red, one touch.
Oh shit, I missed. Die.
New target acquired.
Oh, of course, Charlie's fresh.
I'm coming to brawl.
Oh, I blew up.
Catapult's down.
Artillery strike online. New target. At 0%.
Man, you got jump jets for days.
Not anymore.
Destroyed. Medium laser destroyed.
So you got 6 minutes. You got time.
I blew a torso. I cut my speed down significantly.
Warning incoming.
Well, you got a hack 20 on this thing? Jesus.
Hag 20, twin heavy mediums, and an SRM-6.
UAV activated.
Well, now they know where you are, too.
Well, they know where I was. They don't know if I moved away from there or not.
I can't believe that Charlie was fresh.
Artillery strike activated.
He might be rocking an XL on that.
This is Clan
Those
Command.
damn X-Pulse.
Yeah, just too much firepower. Now, my buddy that was in the other Mitsubishi was running a Hag 30 on his.
Wonderful. See you in the next one. After playing some matches, I came across some guys at Grimplex's, and in the first day, I mean, it's not even been a full day that this mech's been available, but in the first day, they figured out how to jailbreak this mech build. And this jailbreak, or this hack, seems to work really well. And I'm going to show it to you guys. But you got to change this mech around a little bit from what it was. And one of the things you have to do is you have to give up the idea of having multiple energy points. But that's not a big deal because the way the mech sat, it had a cooldown of, or a heat management of 1.04, which was terrible. But this build is so much better. Let me show it to you. So this is going to seem really strange, but take note. This is what we're going to do. You're going to change out the right arm with a Shadowcat Prime Omnipod. The pod that has the AC-20 permanently mounted in here, you're going to change this out and put an SHP in here. So the P right torso. Then on left torso, you're going to go with a Prime. And this is going to start to make sense in a second. It's the one that has the AMS. And then in my case, I decided to go with the original arm for the Noble on this side. And the legs are all the same. And so is the center torso, obviously, in the head. Now I left the AC-20 here, and I put a clan double heatsink here to go with my 2 heavy medium lasers. And the idea is this does 20, and then these do 20. So I've got an alpha strike of 40, which is nice. I'm going to chain fire these probably to keep the heat management into a good position, because I don't want to just be getting super hot all throughout the match until I get this thing fully quirked out. But speaking of quirks, let's look at the meat and potatoes. So now we have a firepower of 40. We have a heat management of 1.22, which is not great, but it's also not terrible either. But let me explain why this is going to get fun. So we have the quirks. The chassis C build bonus is plus 30%. Yeah. Here we go. Firepower. Ballistic cooldown, we're getting minus 15%. Cooldown, we're getting minus 12.5%. So that's 27.5% cooldown on the ballistic weapon alone. Now we're getting a ballistic range of plus 5, and we're getting a range of plus 10. So that's a ballistic range of plus 15%, which is really nice. Now the ammo is not going to really do much for us, because they managed to do clan UAC 20 ammo capacity increase, but not clan AC 20. They got clan AC 2, clan AC 10, and clan AC 5, but no clan AC 20. That's kind of a bummer, but it's what it is. Now the guys that gave me this quirk hack, if you will, they were running a proto AC 8 and an AC, then of course the AC 20 built in. And the only reason I was able to, the only way I was able to figure out how they did that is they had to cut the armor way down to that of like a light mech. And I'm just not really willing to do that. So I decided to go with the heavy medium lasers. It's not over. Let's take a look at the survival and why this works. So the center torso we're getting plus 8, and left and right torso we're getting plus 8. The base armor for the right arm we're getting plus 16. And then the left arm we're getting plus 8. And then for the base armor for the left leg, the left leg and the right leg we're getting plus 8. And then base structure for the right torso we're getting plus 5. And the left torso also plus 5. So we have quite a tanky mech now. But the big deal is we actually have really good cooldown. And this is without doing anything into the skill tree.